Welcome back to the show. I'm the Beer Adventurer,
I'm Carissa.
and this episode, Ballast Point's Nitro Red Velvet. Okay, first off, Nitro makes beers better. And Red Velvet, well, Red Velvet cake. But the thing that got me on this, Golden Oatmeal Stout. Okay. I love oatmeal stouts. I like stouts.
I like any kind of stout.
Now, golden stouts. I think I've had one or two other ones, and I thought that was pretty neat.
I don't think I've ever had a golden stout.
It says that this is a golden oatmeal stout with beets, chocolate, and natural flavors added. Beets, I'm kind of guessing the beets are for the beet sugar. All right. Now, Ballast Point out of San Diego, where I'm originally from, I've had a lot of their beers before, and they're pretty freaking swell.
I also have to say it's like the coolest label ever.
Yeah, it is a pretty cool label, and it's the plastic liner that they
like shrink
wrap it to it. So that's cool.
Yeah.
A golden, golden, but kind of red.
Little beady color.
I guess maybe they use the beet for the bread too. Let's see if it'll pour ahead.
Not much.
Okay, now I poured her a little extra because if it is tasting like red velvet, I'm not huge on sweets, but
red velvet cake is my favorite.
All right, so this could be a 5.5% red velvet cake. Okay, I smell chocolate.
I do too. It has a sweet smell. That's creepy. Not in a bad way.
Why does it taste like I just bit a piece of cake?
Cake, icing, then beer. What? Wow.
I'm confused.
That's...
There's a little touch of sediment. Which that might have made it even a little more cake tasting or a little more beer tasting. I'm not sure.
I don't know. But that's the wildest thing I've ever...
She might get the sediment. I don't know.
That's wild.
Damn it. I didn't even think to see if there was sediment in this.
I didn't, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Most definitely.
Now yours is going to taste different than mine.
I know. I made a little mess. Sorry.
That is wild.
No. It smells more like icing now. Okay. Make sure you swirl your bottle.
It tastes more icing.
Okay.
It definitely tastes sweeter.
All right.
Yeah, so make sure you've got it nice and mixed.
There's still quite a bit of sediment in there too, but yeah, definitely.
That's creepy.
I've had chocolate stouts and
no stout color.
A couple years back, Shiner did their birthday was a chocolate cake stout. And I drank tons of it. And the next year was a completely different thing for their birthday, and I didn't like it. And so, but this tastes like
is wild. Like look at the difference in our colors since you did that. Yours is more cloudy now.
Oh, definitely.
But it tastes sweeter.
Yeah. That's kind of...
It's not dark like you'd expect a stout. And I'm guessing that is the beets because it has more of a red color.
Well, and it's... All right, anything on nitro is going to have a smoother mouthfeel. And then oatmeal stouts have a really smooth mouthfeel. Um,
That is weird. Creepy, weird. Good.
I'm beyond confused. This is not what I was anticipating.
Chocolate, cake, icing, beer.
Well, and I'm looking at the label
Like,
here,
taste
and
in
the
that order.
skeleton king that's feasting is drinking beer that looks this color, and I just assumed stouts are dark, but then it said golden stout, which I'd had one before. I wasn't expecting it to look like this.
I wasn't expecting it to actually taste like freaking red velvet cake. Now don't get me wrong, it's not sweet, oh my gosh, that's icing and cake. But you definitely get it.
This is...
Like,
swirl it around more. You smell more cake in it the more... This is like... Regardless of what I think of how I like the beer or not, I'm impressed.
oh wow. You swirl it and it's chocolate. Chocolate cake.
This is very confusing. But I will say pleasantly confusing.
Oh, absolutely. I'm digging it. Like, highly digging it.
Yeah.
It is the most interesting beer I've ever had.
I don't know if it's the most interesting beer I've ever had, but I will say one thing for sure. I wasn't prepared for this.
No. It's weird.
And I generally,
In a good way.
I look at it and I can usually gather, pretty much what I'm getting myself into. Really wasn't prepared for this.
No.
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 Pleasantly surprised. Yeah, I'm so confused I can't talk.
Definitely swirl it after a couple drinks. Like, it enhances every flavor.
This is really neat.
Crazy.
All right, so now that we've, as far as I can tell, just confused you as much as we're confused ourselves.
Wow.
Did you dig it?
Yeah.
I did too.
Yeah.
It was pretty neat. I've got a couple beer buddies that I'll definitely try to get them to drink this, just to see what they think. It'd actually be kind of neat if I could film some reactions of people.
Right.
That would be kind of cool. Now, would you buy more?
Yeah.
I think I will.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. And would you buy a 6-pack or would you?
I wouldn't sit and drink a 6-pack, but I would like to have them in the fridge.
I can concur with that. I think
Yeah.
that's it.
I'd buy a 6-pack so that I have them on the ready when I'm like, hey, yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so let's go ahead and give this a numerical rating, one being the lowest. 10 pints is the top. What do you say? She's going for a 10.
Just for the wow factor.
Okay, here's my thing. I understand. And the reason I'm saying I understand is because this
I'm
is
just
an 8
confused.
to me. Okay, now, the reason I give it an 8 is I can't decide if it's a 7, but because it's a sweeter beer and I don't tend to go for the sweeter beer.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. I will actively search out for this beer.
Yeah.
Because I think it's neat and the curiosity factor with
Like,
friends
you gotta try this.
is going to be very high.
Yeah.
Especially amongst my beer friends that haven't had it. And also the people that have had it, unless they just completely dislike it, if I have more of them, they're going to be like, yeah, let me have one of those. So
I dig it. It's
I think it's neat.
wow. Definitely something you should try.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's cool. Well, there you have it. Until your next beer adventure. Cheers.
Cheers.